I'm just doing the way I know, and if it's the right way, then brilliant. If it's not if it's the wrong way, then
thrilled, as you can imagine. As I say, I feel ridiculously happy for them. Never expect to be.
Imagine a royal family quietly torn apart by hidden power struggles. Prince William, often seen as the future of the monarchy, is now making bold moves behind the scenes. His latest strategy? Using Duchess Sophie, a once underrated royal, to sideline Queen Camilla and reshape the monarchy's future. Could this be the most daring royal move in recent history? The pieces are falling into place, and the shocking details reveal a power shift that no one saw coming. As King Charles's health raises concerns, Prince William's influence is growing faster than anyone expected. The timing is almost too perfect. With the future of the monarchy at stake, William seems ready to take control. But he isn't doing it alone. Duchess Sophie, known for her dedication and modern approach, is now at the center of William's vision. Once seen as a quiet supporter in the background, Sophie is becoming a key player in the royal family's next chapter. Meanwhile, Queen Camilla faces new challenges. Despite holding a prestigious title, her struggle to win public favor continues. Her traditional ways seem out of sync with William's forward-thinking plans. This vulnerability could be exactly what William needs to push Camilla aside and bring in relatable figures like Sophie and Kate Middleton. Together, Sophie and Kate represent the fresh, modern image that William believes is essential for the monarchy's survival in today's world. The buzz in the media is growing louder. Whispers of a quiet but deliberate shakeup are spreading, and all eyes are on William. Could he be preparing for a new era, where Camilla's influence fades into the background, while Sophie rises to the forefront? The royal family stands at a crossroads, and William's calculated plan might change everything. But how did Duchess Sophie earn William's trust in this high-stakes game? And why is Queen Camilla suddenly at risk of losing her grip on power? Let's dive deeper into this royal intrigue and uncover the secrets behind this unfolding drama. Prince William has long envisioned a modern monarchy, one that breaks free from rigid traditions and embraces a more dynamic relationship with the public. His goal has always been clear: a streamlined, efficient royal family that resonates with everyday people. For William, the monarchy's survival in the modern world depends on its ability to stay relevant, approachable, and actively involved in meaningful causes. This vision stands in stark contrast to the more ceremonial and tradition-bound approach often associated with Queen Camilla. As King Charles's health reportedly declines, William's rise to a more prominent leadership role has accelerated. The monarchy is facing a crucial turning point, and William knows that waiting is no longer an option. The time for bold moves is now. With the weight of the monarchy's future on his shoulders, William is carefully laying the groundwork for a new era, one that reflects his values and long-term goals. In this quest, Duchess Sophie emerges as the perfect ally. Her modern appeal, dedication to public service, and ability to connect with people make her an ideal fit for William's vision. Unlike Camilla, who often represents the old guard, Sophie brings a refreshing energy that aligns with William's push for modernization. Sophie's hands-on involvement in charity work, global health initiatives, and social causes has earned her widespread respect, making her a relatable and reliable figure in the eyes of the public. William's focus is not just on the present, but on the future. He understands that the younger generations expect more from the royal family than formal appearances and grand ceremonies. Sophie and Kate Middleton perfectly embody this shift. Their relatable personalities, genuine commitment to social issues, and modern approach to royal duties overshadow Camilla's more ceremonial presence. William's strategic elevation of Sophie and Kate is not just about their strengths, but about crafting a monarchy that feels accessible and relevant to younger audiences. At the core of William's strategy is trust. Sophie's unwavering reliability and dedication have positioned her as a key figure in his plans. She has proven time and again that she can handle the pressures of royal life with grace and authenticity. In William's eyes, Sophie is not just a supporting member of the royal family, she is an essential partner in reshaping its future. Her presence ensures that William's vision of a modern monarchy is not just a dream, but a growing reality. But why Sophie? What makes her the trusted ally William needs in this high-stakes royal game? As we explore Sophie's journey and the unique qualities that have earned her William's confidence, the answers become clearer. The next chapter of this royal story reveals why Sophie is at the heart of William's bold plan and how her rise could change the monarchy forever. The Duchess Sophie's journey within the royal family has been anything but conventional. While others often sought the spotlight, Sophie quietly built her reputation through years of unwavering dedication to royal duties and charity work. Her commitment to service, coupled with a genuine connection to the public, has made her one of the most respected members of the monarchy today. Sophie's story is not one of sudden fame, but of steady, consistent effort that has earned her admiration from both the royal family and the public alike. Her bond with Kate Middleton further strengthens her position within the modern royal framework. Together, Sophie and Kate represent a new era of the monarchy, one that values hard work, authenticity, and meaningful engagement with the public. This duo resonates deeply with people, especially younger generations, who seek relatable figures in an institution often seen as distant and formal. Their partnership is not just symbolic but strategic, offering a modern face to a centuries-old monarchy. Sophie's strengths lie in her active involvement in humanitarian efforts, advocacy for women's rights, and hands-on participation in social causes. Unlike many royals who are content with ceremonial roles, Sophie immerses herself in the causes she supports. Her work with various charities, from supporting victims of sexual violence to promoting global health initiatives, showcases a level of commitment that goes beyond appearances. This hands-on approach has not only earned her respect, but also positioned her as a key figure in William's vision for a more progressive monarchy. Prince William's recognition of Sophie's potential was not accidental. He saw in her a modern, adaptable royal who could bridge the gap between tradition and the evolving expectations of the public. Sophie embodies the values William wants the monarchy to reflect: service, authenticity, and progress. While Camilla often leans on tradition and formalities, Sophie offers a refreshing contrast with her active and relatable presence. This distinction has not gone unnoticed, and it plays a significant role in William's strategic plans for the future. The contrast between Sophie and Camilla is stark. Camilla's role has often been more ceremonial, rooted in tradition and formal engagements. In contrast, Sophie's approach is hands-on and dynamic, making her more accessible to the public. This difference is crucial in understanding why William is increasingly leaning on Sophie. She represents the modern monarchy he envisions, one that is actively involved in social issues rather than merely symbolizing them. As Sophie's influence grows, questions arise about Camilla's future within the royal family. Is William deliberately sidelining Camilla in favor of Sophie's modern approach? And if so, what does this mean for the balance of power within the monarchy? Sophie's unexpected rise is not just about her achievements, it's a reflection of a broader shift orchestrated by William. The stage is set for a potential redefinition of royal roles, and Sophie is at the center of it all. Queen Camilla's journey within the royal family has always been marked by complexity. From the very beginning, she faced intense public scrutiny, largely due to her history with King Charles. Even after becoming queen consort, Camilla's image has remained a point of contention. For years, she worked to gain acceptance, but mixed opinions have continued to follow her. Despite her efforts, Camilla's place in the hearts of the public has never been fully secure. Her traditional approach to royal duties has also posed a challenge. In an era where the public demands relatability and active engagement, Camilla's adherence to formalities often feels out of step. While she has fulfilled her ceremonial roles diligently, her image remains rooted in the past, a stark contrast to the modern, forward-thinking monarchy that Prince William envisions. As the royal family faces mounting pressure to evolve, Camilla's traditional stance is becoming more of a hindrance than an asset. Insider reports suggest that Camilla's influence is already waning. As Duchess Sophie's role continues to grow, Camilla is finding herself increasingly sidelined. Key decisions that once involved her are now being influenced by figures like Sophie and Kate Middleton. This shift has sparked speculation about William's intentions. Is he deliberately reducing Camilla's involvement to pave the way for a more modern monarchy? All signs point to a quiet yet deliberate effort to limit Camilla's influence. Public sentiment further complicates Camilla's position. While she has made strides in improving her image, her acceptance remains lukewarm at best. The British public, especially younger generations, find it easier to connect with relatable figures like Sophie and Kate. Sophie's rising popularity only highlights Camilla's struggles. As Sophie's influence expands through her charitable work and modern approach, Camilla's traditional image feels increasingly outdated. The growing gap between Camilla and the public's expectations raises critical questions. Could William be strategically reducing Camilla's influence to usher in a new era for the monarchy? The evidence suggests that this might indeed be the case. William's focus on modernity and public engagement aligns perfectly with Sophie's strengths, making her an ideal choice to replace some of Camilla's roles. As Sophie's prominence grows, Camilla's presence seems to be quietly fading into the background. This unfolding dynamic sets the stage for a significant shift within the royal family. If William's plan is as calculated as it seems, Camilla's role may soon become more symbolic than influential. The question now is not whether Camilla's influence is declining, it's how far William is willing to go to ensure that figures like Sophie and Kate become the new faces of the British monarchy. If so, how is William executing this plan, and what role does Sophie play in this unfolding drama? Balmoral Castle has always been more than just a picturesque retreat for the royal family. Each year it serves as a quiet backdrop for important family gatherings away from the public eye. But this year the annual Balmoral retreat felt different. Whispers from insiders suggest that behind the castle's grand stone walls, significant discussions were taking place, discussions that could shape the future of the British monarchy. Duchess Sophie's presence at Balmoral was particularly noteworthy. Known for her humility and dedication, Sophie has often been seen as a hard-working royal who avoids the spotlight. Yet this time she wasn't just attending as a supportive family member. Sophie was reportedly involved in several key conversations, her voice carrying weight in discussions about the monarchy's future. Her active participation didn't go unnoticed, fueling speculation about her growing influence within the royal family. Prince William's agenda during the Balmoral gathering was clear. He emphasized the need for the monarchy to evolve, focusing on public engagement, humanitarian efforts, and modern leadership. William's vision is one of a monarchy that not only honors tradition, but also connects deeply with the people it serves. As the future king, William understands that to remain relevant, the royal family must adapt. This vision starkly contrasts with the more traditional approach that Queen Camilla represents. The timing of these discussions is significant. With King Charles's health reportedly in decline, the need for a clear succession plan is becoming urgent. William, known for his forward-thinking approach, appears to be taking proactive steps to ensure a smooth transition. Sophie's involvement in these talks signals that she is being positioned for a larger role, one that goes beyond her current responsibilities. Her modern approach and dedication to public service align perfectly with William's vision for the monarchy's future. Speculation is growing that this Balmoral gathering was not just a routine family holiday, but a strategic planning session. Was William using this time to elevate Sophie's role while subtly reducing Camilla's influence? All signs point to yes. Sophie's presence in critical discussions and William's clear focus on modernization suggest a deliberate shift in power dynamics. Camilla, who has traditionally held a more ceremonial role, may find herself increasingly sidelined as Sophie's prominence rises. For William, the choice is strategic. Sophie embodies the modern monarchy he envisions, one that is hands-on, relatable, and deeply connected to the public. Her active involvement in social causes and her ability to engage with people make her an ideal figure to represent the future of the royal family. Camilla's traditional approach, while respected, seems less suited to the evolving expectations of a modern audience. As the royal family's time at Balmoral came to an end, one thing became clear. A quiet but significant shift was underway. Sophie's growing influence and William's modern vision are setting the stage for a new era. But what makes Sophie the perfect choice for William's modern monarchy? And how does she outshine Camilla? Duchess Sophie's rise within the royal family is no accident. Her public image as a hard-working, relatable figure has made her a standout among the royals. Unlike many who have faced scrutiny or controversy, Sophie has maintained a clean reputation. Her journey has been marked by dedication, humility, and a genuine commitment to service, making her a figure the public admires and respects. This spotless image is a key reason why Prince William sees Sophie as an essential part of his vision for the monarchy's future. Sophie's work ethic is unmatched. She has consistently taken on challenging roles within the royal family, from supporting global health initiatives to advocating for women's rights. Her hands-on involvement in various charitable causes resonates with modern audiences who expect more than ceremonial appearances from their royals. Sophie doesn't just show up for photo opportunities, she actively contributes to the causes she supports, making a tangible impact. This level of dedication sets her apart and aligns perfectly with William's goal of a more engaged and service-oriented monarchy. Prince William's trust in Sophie is built on her unwavering consistency and reliability. In a family where scandals and controversies have often made headlines, Sophie's steady presence has been a source of stability. William values this stability, especially as he prepares for the future of the monarchy. He knows that Sophie can be relied upon to represent the royal family with dignity, grace, and authenticity. This trust is not just personal, but strategic. William needs allies who share his vision and can help implement it. Sophie fits that role perfectly. Public admiration for Sophie continues to grow, further reinforcing William's decision. Her authenticity and genuine approach to her duties contrast sharply with Queen Camilla's more distant and traditional image. While Camilla has made efforts to connect with the public, her past continues to shadow her, and her approach often feels formal and detached. Sophie, on the other hand, comes across as approachable and sincere, qualities that modern audiences appreciate. This difference in public perception plays a crucial role in William's calculated choice to elevate Sophie's role within the monarchy. William's decision to rely on Sophie is not just about her current strengths, but about the future he envisions for the monarchy. He sees Sophie as a bridge between the royal family and the public, someone who can maintain the institution's relevance in a rapidly changing world. Sophie's ability to connect with people, her dedication to meaningful causes, and her unwavering reliability make her indispensable to William's plan. As the monarchy faces increasing pressure to modernize, Sophie represents the fresh, relatable image that William believes is essential for the future. As Sophie's role grows, what does this mean for the power dynamics within the royal family? With William placing his trust in Sophie and Camilla's influence seemingly diminishing, the balance of power is shifting. Sophie's unexpected rise could redefine the monarchy's future, leaving many to wonder how far this transformation will go and what it means for the traditional roles within the royal family. Kate Middleton has long been the cornerstone of Prince William's vision for a modern monarchy. Her natural charm, relatability, and global admiration make her an ideal representative of the royal family's future. Kate's ability to balance royal duties with authenticity has earned her respect not just in the UK but worldwide. She embodies the modern royal, approachable yet dignified, traditional yet progressive. William's vision of a monarchy that resonates with younger generations is deeply tied to Kate's enduring influence and appeal. Enter Duchess Sophie, whose rising prominence has created a dynamic duo with Kate. Together, Sophie and Kate symbolize progress and modernity within the royal family. Their partnership is more than just coincidental, it is strategic. William understands that for the monarchy to thrive, it needs figures who are not only dedicated to service, but also relatable to the public. Sophie's hard-working nature and Kate's widespread admiration create a perfect blend that represents the future William envisions. This pairing is no accident. William's decision to elevate Sophie alongside Kate is a deliberate move to ensure that the next generation of royal women leads with relevance and relatability. Both women have proven their commitment to public service, making meaningful contributions to social causes while maintaining a genuine connection with the people. Their modern approach to royal duties is exactly what William believes is necessary to keep the monarchy relevant in an ever-changing world. As Sophie and Kate continue to take on more prominent roles, Camilla's presence seems to be fading into the background. The fresh, active images of Sophie and Kate starkly contrast with Camilla's more traditional and ceremonial approach. While Camilla's contributions cannot be overlooked, her style of leadership feels increasingly outdated compared to the dynamic and engaging presence of Sophie and Kate. This shift is becoming more evident, especially as William prepares for the monarchy's future. Sophie and Kate represent a new era, one where the monarchy is not just seen but actively involved in the lives of the people it serves. Their partnership reflects William's commitment to modernization and his understanding of the public's expectations. As the monarchy navigates its future, the prominence of Sophie and Kate signals a clear direction. They are not just supporting figures but leading faces of a more progressive, service-driven royal family. But how is Camilla reacting to this quiet transition of power, and what does the future hold for her? As Sophie and Kate's influence grows, the spotlight on Camilla dims, raising questions about her role in the monarchy's next chapter. Queen Camilla is no stranger to challenges, but the growing influence of Duchess Sophie and Kate Middleton has placed her in a difficult position. As Sophie and Kate take on more prominent roles within the royal family, Camilla is finding it increasingly hard to maintain her relevance. Determined to hold her ground, Camilla continues to fulfill her royal duties, but the competition from the younger, more modern royals is undeniable. Camilla's efforts to stay influential are evident. She remains active in charity work and public appearances, but the shadow of her past still lingers. Her history with King Charles and the controversies that once surrounded their relationship continue to affect how she is perceived. Despite her efforts to reshape her image, Camilla's journey has been far from smooth. The public's lukewarm acceptance of her has made it even harder for her to compete with the growing admiration for Sophie and Kate. Meanwhile, Prince William's deliberate moves are making Camilla's fight even more challenging. His decision to elevate Sophie's presence while quietly reducing Camilla's public role is becoming clear. Sophie's increasing involvement in key royal duties and her close partnership with Kate reflect William's strategic approach to modernizing the monarchy. Camilla, who once played a significant role alongside King Charles, now finds herself overshadowed by younger, more relatable figures. This shift has sparked questions about whether Camilla is fighting a losing battle. With William's vision steering the monarchy towards modernization, Camilla's traditional approach seems out of place. The public's preference for Sophie's hands-on involvement and Kate's relatable charm only adds to Camilla's struggles. As the monarchy evolves, Camilla's influence appears to be diminishing, leaving many to wonder how long she can hold on. As this royal power play unfolds, is William's ultimate goal already within reach? Prince William's vision for the British monarchy is becoming clearer by the day. He envisions a streamlined institution that is not only rooted in tradition, but also relatable and actively involved in public service. William's goal is to modernize the monarchy, making it more accessible to the public while ensuring its relevance in an ever-changing world. His leadership is steering the royal family away from outdated practices, focusing instead on genuine connections with people and meaningful contributions to society. At the heart of this transformation is Duchess Sophie. Her growing influence is undeniable, and she is increasingly being positioned as a key figure alongside Kate Middleton. Together, Sophie and Kate represent the monarchy's future, modern, relatable, and dedicated to public service. Their partnership embodies the progressive image that William believes is essential for the monarchy's survival. As Sophie continues to take on more responsibilities, her role within the royal family is becoming more significant than ever before. Meanwhile, Queen Camilla's future remains uncertain. As William's plans for a modern monarchy materialize, Camilla faces the possibility of being sidelined. Her traditional approach and past controversies make it challenging for her to fit into William's forward-thinking vision. While she continues to fulfill her royal duties, the growing influence of Sophie and Kate poses a threat to her position. The question remains, can Camilla adapt to this new era, or will she be left behind as the monarchy evolves? Public reactions to this shift have been telling. There is growing support for Sophie's elevated role, with many admiring her dedication and authenticity. Kate's continued popularity further strengthens this new vision of the monarchy. In contrast, sentiments about Camilla's reduced presence are mixed. While some sympathize with her, others see this as a necessary change for the monarchy's future. The public's growing preference for Sophie and Kate's modern approach highlights the challenges Camilla faces in maintaining her influence. Is this the beginning of a new royal era, with Sophie and Kate leading the way while Camilla fades into the background? Prince William's calculated move suggests that the monarchy is on the brink of a significant transformation. Sophie and Kate's prominence signals a shift towards a more relatable and service-driven institution, leaving many to wonder about Camilla's place in this evolving landscape. What do you think? Is Prince William reshaping the monarchy right before our eyes? Let us know in the comments, and stay tuned for more royal insights.